Hey, what's happening, squad? It's day 49, weekly update number 7.
Yep, we're on day 49. That's crazy, huh?
It is crazy.
I can't believe we've stuck with it this far.
Why do you say that?
I'm just messing. Got a nice squeaky chair I'm sitting in today.
Yeah, how about we don't do that?
A little bit of a different venue for us.
It might be squeaky, but it's put together and doesn't have tape on the chair.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have tape back here like mine does. That's a good point.
Yep.
Good point. Yeah, like I was saying, a little bit of a change of venue. I decided to drive down to Chris today instead of him driving up.
Yep.
It's only fair because he's done it the last 7 weeks or last 6 weeks.
Yep. It helps out too because the tournament we have for golfing tomorrow is up in Dover or Rochester, close to it. So I'm gonna have to drive up there bright and early, like 5 a.m. So it was nice. Nice that he came down today.
You could have stayed at the house.
I know.
All good. Today we're gonna look at a few pictures, right? And then, I think that's really all that we're doing today.
Yeah, we're gonna look at our photos. I did just notice them because I've seen them before you have, right? And there is some differences. We can start seeing some abs on people, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I like it. I finally think I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to build muscle rather than trying to lay the baseline.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, because all my lifts are starting to increase pretty dramatically in weight. By dramatically, it's not like I was benching 135 and I went to 200. It's not dramatic like that, but it's
10 pounds?
It's statistically, I would say it's significant.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, because you're going to get to a point where you're going to really have to struggle for it to get that extra weight on there. You will get there eventually.
Yeah. Right now, it's a lot of stuff is things I did last week at that weight. I can do pretty consistently now at the same weight this week. And then I can add 5 or 10 pounds and I'm still able to just push out the last couple reps.
Do you do a notebook like me or do you just keep it all in memory?
Well, I type it out on my phone. I have a little
note section
of the phone that says I did this amount of weight for this many reps for each different exercise.
Nice. Yeah, because it helps dramatically if you don't have to always think about what you're trying to do. If it's just right there, perfect. 60 pounds, doing 60 pounds. It makes life so much easier.
Yeah, so
it really does.
That's a good tip. If you get into fitness, get a notebook. It doesn't have to be one of those specific gym-related setup notebooks for you. You could just get a regular composition notebook and start writing in it.
Yeah, it helps out immensely.
I see a lot of guys at Planet Fitness actually have one. They carry one around and in between sets they're writing stuff down in it.
It passes your rest time, recovery during your sets, right? Because you want like a 90-second in most of them if you're doing heavy. So with writing down, that takes about 30 seconds out. Now you're just sitting awkwardly or staring at your phone.
Yep. I've started to leave my phone on the floor, and I kind of just sit there. And I look around, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool looking ceiling over there. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Just sitting here waiting. Yeah. It feels so awkward.
I don't like going on my phone too much when I'm at the gym. I try to keep it when I'm at the gym. It's gym time, not phone time.
Yeah, and I think that's good. Yeah. Well, let's get into looking at some pictures, huh?
Yeah, let's take a look. All right, Dave, got a 2-part question for you.
2 parts?
Yes,
okay.
2-part question. First part is, what is the biggest struggle for your muscle groups that you're working on currently? Like, which one is the hardest to grow for you, and so on. The second question for that is, what is the reason you want to keep going with this?
Oh, you're hitting me with what I said to you last week.
Yeah.
Well, last week I said, what Most exciting. Okay. So I think the hardest struggle, muscle-wise, I think is hamstrings. Which I've mentioned it in the past that mine are always super tight. I try to stretch them and it just feels like I can't ever get them to loosen. So when I'm doing stuff like hamstring curls or RDLs, things like that, they are just so tight. I feel like I can't get the range of motion that I should want, and I can't effectively grow them. And for the second part, what keeps me going, I have said this a few times too throughout some of my videos, but the main drive is because of you, Chris.
Oh, nice.
I have a feeling that come June or July next year, regardless of how I look, you're gonna make me step on a bodybuilding stage. And I really don't want to embarrass myself, and I really want to make sure I look at least okay. So that's the main drive. I don't think I don't even think I'll be able to force my way out of it. I think it's just gonna be, you're gonna make me do it, and if I don't look good, it's just gonna be super embarrassing for me, and I just don't feel like I want to feel that way. So that would be the thing that pushes me a lot more than you would expect.
All right. Well, look at that. I didn't know I was somebody's pusher. Awesome.
All right, Chris, my interview question for you is, and this is an easy one for you, I think.
I hope so.
What is your favorite part about going to the gym?
Oh, okay. What is my favorite part about going to the gym?
And I'm not talking, like I love doing arm day or I love doing leg day. Like, pick a specific and talk to me about it.
Okay. Well, honestly, it is the after effect. I know it's going to sound weird, but it's not going to the gym. It's after, and how sore you feel and how, like, you did the amount of work to make your body hurt, and it just makes you feel amazing even though you're hurting. I love that feeling. I love how, like, when you get a huge arm splitting pump or something and then you can't even bend your arm, but you're just so sore, but then you know it's working better for you and you just end up gaining that much more. That's why rest days are so important. I know I don't do them as enough as I should, but I take 3 of them a week. I highly suggest taking rest days, especially if you're natural, because if you're not, then you can work out every day. But if you are a natural bodybuilder, you need the rest. Your body can't recover quick enough, especially if you're going hardcore in lifting. Because I love feeling the soreness, and that's why you should go. Honestly, my opinion.
All right, cool.